So, we just did the Pied Piper. We lured the whalers to Paragon City. The heroes have got to deal with them because we, us, together, are City of Villains, or something like that. I don't know. We're over here doing Hardcase's story arc. We're in Nerva, actually. Fortunately, he is a modern human being with a cell phone. Chaos Affair. There's something going down, but if you're one of those, I want to eat human brains types, then I got nothing for you. Look, we may be villains, but we still live here. I do what I do to make my life easier. I always like that line. If you're one of those eat brains types. Not that City of Villains really lets you play like an eat the brain type of villain. Like, it just doesn't happen. You don't really get the opportunities to do it outside of like, what, the couple of story arcs early on where you're like luring people who have no homes to their death. Like, anyway, I digress. You know, those whaler demons, well, they've been going around St. Marshall collecting souls from people who don't deserve it. Demons take out people they make pacts with, that's one thing. When they start picking on folks just mind their own business, that's when I gotta step in and kick some demon butt. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's protect people from the whalers. I'm down, I'm game. Frickin' whalers. Believe that? They're out there just like eating people or something? Here, we'll just team transport. We ain't even gonna run, man. We'll just teleport there. Gotta make use of technology when we get the chance. Also, once again, thank you to the mysterious anonymous person who donated like 20 gift subs. That's absolutely positively ludicrous. Thank you so much. That's like a big chunk of subby right there. Wait, that's a bad phrase. I shouldn't have said that. Chunk of subby? What does that even mean? It sounds unfortunate. I don't think there's actually a badge for beating whalers up, is there? That's a shame. There should be. But I guess Hardcase... Right, no, Hardcase doesn't have a badge mission, does he? Hard Luck has a badge mission. You know what? I don't really want to beat up everybody. Let's just bounce around till we see... Nope, nope. You guys are not with stupid hostages. No hostages. The hostages are going to say something, right? Like, please save me. No. Of course not. It'd be too convenient if the hostages did say something. Yeah, so they're just like here to blend in. Thanks, guys. Thanks. You know, they're probably just so used to being tormented and brutalized and stuff that they don't even know what to say anymore. It's like they know better than to be like, let's call the cops. Like, what, the Rogue Owls police are going to come save you from this? No. The Rippers are probably getting paid off by the whalers, let's be honest. I feel like I'm having frame rate problems. Just given that this is a 20-year-old game always feels weird. Yeah, I totally feel like I am. Kind of hope there was going to be a guy under the bridge, because that would have been funny. Alright, we're just going to start punching whalers. Hold on. I think... Is that a person? No. That's a piece of terrain. Yeah, I think we're just going to beat up whalers while we look around. Isn't this soundtrack super high energy, man? I love it. Streets of Rogue is a great game if you've never played it before. It's kind of like an action RPG that leans very heavily onto the rogue in its name. It's not always a straightforward experience, and there's a lot of different characters to play that all have their own special objectives and like things you have to do and mechanics and stuff. It's a blast. We're listening to this because the sequel, Streets of Rogue 2, which I played the demo of back in like October or something, is supposed to be coming out sometime this year. And I'm like trying to stay hyped for it, despite the wait. Absolutely just trying to stay hyped for that, man, because I like that game so much. Listening to the soundtrack kind of makes me want to go play it. Like that's where I'm at right now. We're not going to, because I need to play City Heroes. Like, I want to get this character to level 50 by the time the anniversary rolls back around, which is what, like a month? Like, there is no time left. I faffed about for a year and didn't hit level 50. But we are having frame rate problems here. What do I have open? Oh, mids is still open. Hold on, let me close that. Wanted to save. No, I didn't actually make any changes. Oh my gosh, that actually seems to have helped a little bit, I feel like. Hey, here's a dude. After we rescue you, maybe the other person will pop up on the map. That would be very convenient. Nope, that would have been too convenient. All right. Although we could probably swap up the soundtrack a little bit here. I wouldn't mind listening to the Katana Zero soundtrack. Also a pretty good game. One of the things I judge games on is how, like, rockin' their soundtrack is. If soundtrack's not rockin', man, it really hurts the experience. We're going to take this whaler out here. And let me pull up YouTube here. Katana Zero. OST workout mix. Okay, let's go to... No, we'll just pick it up from there. Why not? Oh, the guy's still alive. Look at that. Lame. And by the way, for all of you that are out there just lurking or whatever, you wanted something to listen to while you're gaming yourself or whatever, I appreciate the fact that you've ended up here with me, sharing your precious time with me. That means a lot. Much love. Like, I don't know who says much love aside from me, but somebody's got to say it, because I say it. Hold on, is that a hostage to rescue, or is that one of the runners that's just not running? We'll go up there and we'll rescue that person. Honestly, they look just kind of like a smudge up there, don't they? I guess they're just stuck there. Man, I love playing my Sonics. Like, Sonic is a power set I am super into. What are you doing here? That's the last hostage. Right there. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It is. It is. She was pointing the way. Tamika up there was letting us know. If you look past me, you can find victim. The person you're looking for. Thank you, Tamika, for your help. You are a wonderful, beautiful, excellent NPC. And you have made so much of this possible. Thank you. There we go. Gave her a hug. Excellent work, everybody. High fives all a frickin' round. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have Photoshop or something open on one of my other desktops. No? I did have a YouTube tab open. Okay, well, alright, anyway. Apparently there was some sort of astrological conjunction which allowed the whalers to seize souls while making a pact with them. You did a good job protecting your own. You got my respect. Respect! We got us a problem. I got a call about some whaler demons breaking into an office in the Golden Giza. There have been problems with the Giza demons before, so we best take care of this before it develops. Alright, you got it. Defeat them all. Okay. How many could there be, right? Like, don't actually answer that question because I don't want to know. We're just gonna get in here and we're gonna do it. We're gonna clear them out. We're gonna save the day. Who laid that tunnel out? That tunnel was terrifying. It had like 3 turns in it for no reason. They could have just drilled the tunnel straight through. Sheesh! What are we doing? Are we going to a truck? Why don't you just give me a door at the Giza to go to? Oh, wait. This is that place that's underground in one of the buildings. Which building do we go in to get there? You? It is you. But why? Well, we're not in the Giza though. Like, man, whatever. I'm not gonna question the game here. We're just gonna beat these guys up. 'Cause that's what you do. We're professionals. We just beat these dudes up. Oh, you're still standing? Go away. I really like having characters that have 2 attack toggles, you know? This dude he was like, pronto. Let's go. Come on, buddy. You don't want to do this. You want to leave the map. Leave me alone. You're not the guy that fell down, are you? I feel like we got whalers everywhere. It's raining whalers. Well, I don't think there's any whales here, so that's maybe a good thing. Like we're keeping them from getting all the narwhals or sperm whales or whatever it is they hunt these days. Narwhals are the ones that got the like the unicorn tusk, right? Those dudes are super cool. Like, even in a world... Wait, Silver Tongue is back? We fought Silver Tongue. That's like the first story arc we did, Silver Tongue Devil. Well, that's kind of a fun callback. Oh, dude, they're grinding out Operative Renault Strike Forces. Is that the weekly? No, Terracos is. You know, I wouldn't mind doing a Terracos. We used to run those all the time back on live. I was always amazed at other people's characters and how strong they were at that level. I was like, holy crap, you're soloing like ×8 content, bro. And even now, some of those characters still seem kind of magical to me, and the things they're able to do at those levels. Because they were doing a lot of that stuff before IOs were really a thing. Like, I guess it's just like very optimized brutes and the use of inspirations, which seems like I would have thought of that. So maybe they weren't doing inspirations. I don't know. I just remember seeing some people who were really good with the characters they played, and it was just like a privilege and a joy to watch them. That Renault we went on earlier tonight, man. Just about everybody except for me was super on point. I was not on point, and maybe one other person wasn't. And in my defense, it had been a long time since I did Renault. So, you know, I claim ignorance. Maybe not that long, like a year. Thinking about it, it's probably been since whenever I soloed Renault. So it might be 2 years at this point. Hey, it's Silver Tongue. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yoinks, we've been found out, boys. Who wrote that? Scary monster, right? Yoinks! Yoinks, we've been found out! Like a cartoon character. Rattle 'em, boys! Whaler Queens have heels? I never even noticed that. Okay, we apparently missed somebody in the office. We'll hunt them down. Like, none of that's a big deal. Let's make sure there's no more office back here. There is not. Alright. Well, I don't think there's any enemies left back here. Oh. Man. I need to start taking better care of myself. Why? Dude, I'm sitting here and I'm like cracking my neck. Like, that cannot be good. That does not feel like the thing you want your neck to be doing while you're playing a video game. It's like crack, 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 crack. I don't know, maybe you're into that kind of thing. I'm not going to judge much. I guess I should phrase that as, I should develop better posture after decades of having terrible posture, which means it's never going to happen. But, you know, we can hope springs eternal. There we go. That's what I want to say. Hope springs eternal. XLG likes his neck bones extra crunchy. Ah, Wolfhound. Got it. I remember one time we're having ribs, and I was like, let's give Phantom a rib bone. And my mom was like, she's not gonna know what to do with a rib bone. I'm like, yes, she will. And sure enough, Phantom got that little rib bone, man. For like 15 minutes, that little dog's little teeth just gnawed that sucker until it was gone. Like, I told you. Of course she knows how to eat a rib bone. She's a freaking dog. That's what they do, man. Crack the bones to get the marrow. Although the bone was not extra crunchy because it had been like slow cooked barbecued ribs, you know, like so the bone was not like super like crunchy. It was actually kind of flexible, which is probably good because it means she didn't hurt her teeth or anything. Because she was a very silly little dog. Apparently we missed a patrol up here. Kill-alls should not have patrols in them for exactly this reason. I miss that silly little dog. I miss having her picture up on stream too, but like, I got yelled at for having like a frame around my game. So I took it down. Like, look at all that space you're wasting. It's like, well, I guess you're technically true. Like, that is correct. Silver Tongue, the Whaler King was there. Even problems getting worse by the minute. We got to deal with this. Yeah, we do, buddy. I don't like those increased demon attacks around St. Marshall. First, regular Joes on the street, then attack on the Golden Giza itself. We were nowhere near the Giza. Circle of Thorns may be trying to control the Whalers for a while, so they might have insight into what the Whalers are up to. Eat them up and get their stuff. Okay. I mean, I'm good. I'm good getting, like, beating people up and taking their info and their money, their lives, you know, whatever they got laying around. Yo, bamboo cats. I have a story about bamboo cats, but I can't tell you because it's not my story to tell. See, I like being able to just like randomly drop things like that and then leave. Just, I'm out. See ya. I was doing a hero side DFB. Always fun, man. You know, sometime, because I'm a sick person, I should just level a character with nothing but death from belows, like all the way to 50. How hard could that be? People are always forming them. People always want to be in them. You just go DFB in Atlas Park, and like 2 minutes later, you've got 8 people together. I hate this map, by the way. Y'all are going to get an ad break here in a minute. We're just going back to the beginning. Sinking, spinning. I absolutely do not like this map. Which way do we go? Well, we should check the little room first, then. Wait, that's where we came in. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of our system, let's go here. I swear, just... Here we go. Alright. Maybe? Question mark? Hey, we found a victim to rescue. Great! This is what we were looking for. And we did that as soon as an ad break started. Look at us. We are professionals. Of course, you're only getting ads because XLG told me to. And I guess if you're one of the people that got one of those 20 anonymous subs earlier, holy moly, what was up with that? You're not even getting an ad right now, which is amazing. Or if you are, you should probably hit refresh and force Twitch to reload your information so it realizes that you are a premium Eliza Barbarian. You've upgraded. And if your Twitch account and your Discord accounts are linked, however that works, then I think technically that means you get like access to like my Twitch chat channel on Discord or something like that. Yeah, you know, I'd set stuff up and I don't remember how any of it works because I am a professional. No, I must escape, says some guy, while we beat up his friend, so he's gonna run right to us. That's convenient. I guess he'll come through here? Yeah, there he is. Where do you think you're going, Bunyip? Apparently I'll pay for this. but he won't tell me how much it costs. Orin's not into Adamfall? I'm surprised. He seemed like he kind of liked it, what I watched for the first... How long did I watch? 30 minutes or so before I went to bed? Like, he seemed to be going okay. I think he thought the lack of, like, the way stealth didn't work was kind of annoying him, but otherwise I didn't think he seemed to mind it. What changed his mind? Because watching him play Adamfall kind of got me excited about Adamfall. So this is... You're blowing my mind, XLG, with this news, with this revelation about the man, the myth, the legend, the Joker himself. There was no hostage back here, huh? That's a bummer. Maybe I'll have to go watch his VOD. Like the rest of it, after I went to bed. Well, it did seem like the difficulty just went straight to, like, 14. Like, we skipped 11, man. So maybe that's what was going on. Like, did he ever get past that first group of enemies? All I know is Adamfall gave me one of the funniest clips I've ever seen. Just accidentally just murking somebody. Like, it was so good I had to make that clip, and then it was so good I had to steal it and put it on YouTube. And Orange was like, that's fine, I don't care about platforms. So, there we go. I should check and see how many views that got on YouTube later. I got no idea where the last victim is that we're supposed to be rescuing. Like, we've been through this map, and I ain't seen that person. I don't think this person exists. I think it's a lie. I think it's a lie. Big Hostage is trying to get us to waste our time here. You know, way back in the day, because finding the last glowy, like the last clicky thing on the map, was so hard, there was actually a third-party utility that a player wrote that would load a demo record, which you can record your gameplay as like raw game data, and so it would load like that demo record file from doing that, and it would show you where on the map the glowy thing was. I don't think that would help with our hostage situation here. We're gonna beat this dude up because he's a Hellfrost. Like, I don't think that would help with our situation, but this just reminded me of that. Like, where's the last thing? And that's why years ago, back on Live, they added like the last objective on the map or the last group of enemies would show up on the map, so that we wouldn't have to go hunt for the last thing. It's one of the best quality of life improvements I have seen any game add. Because you still got to put some work in, right? It's not like an easy mode button. You still got to do some work because you still got to find most of the objectives. But once you get there and there's that one obscure thing somewhere, it really helps you find it. I have appreciated that bit of functionality since they added it. Darn, I was hoping taking out that patrol would help. let's take out the Earth Thorn caster here. And take out his friend here. Our dots killed him. Womp womp. So, I think I see the other hostage right there. Okay. So XLG, I think you know more about the movie than I do. What is Pig with Nicolas Cage? Like, please feel free to expound upon this in the stream chat, where expounding is not only allowed, but encouraged. I was wrong, by the way. This was not where the boss was, or the last hostage was. We just kind of guessed. I don't think these hostages are, like, this last dude exists. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I think the game is just lying to us. It's just like, we want to turn this into a kill-all and drive Dr. Elizibar PhD crazy. Or Erica. Hello, Erica. Say hi. Hello. Look at her over there. So cute. And deadly. Gotta watch out for those feral cat girls, man. Behemoth Master, repel the invaders or intruders. We're okay. It's the story of a chef that went into hermetism due to a tragic story. Oh no. This time with a truffle pig, which gets kidnapped. My gosh. So it's Mr. Majestic, just with a pig instead of watermelons. Got it. What a ridiculous movie. Mr. Majestic is absolutely ridiculous, and it's so much fun because of it. The movie's just like, I don't care. I don't have to make sense. And sure enough, it doesn't. There must be another ambush. Yeah, here it is. Why are there so many ambushes? This just feels weird. It's a nasty map choice, too. Did we somehow not free the person that we freed down here? Like, I don't understand. There's like nobody else on this map except for that one ambush guy running around. Glasses are coming off. Oh boy. Okay. All right. That's fine. That was just free XP. That's all that was. Don't get mad. Free money. All right. Well, nothing really new. We already knew the demons were wanting to get to Giza. By all accounts, it's because they went to get Johnny Sonata. Looks like Johnny's luck is starting to run out. Listen up, we know the whalers are trying to break into Golden Giza, and we got a pretty good idea why. Let's get more info on that raid they did. Okay. A woman named Paradox. Alright. Wow, let's go deal with Paradox and her supernatural enemies. Good 2 is waiting for people in Recluse's Victory to fight. Apparently there's a $100 million or $100 million INF prize if you beat up Good 2 in single combat. You shaped this into the shadows. Okay. Oh, we got whalers here. Cool. So, Hardcase, when you said there were supernatural entities here, you just meant she was surrounded by whalers. Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent! Hey, it's Silvertongue again! Sure thing, baby. We're gonna rock this town. Rock this city all night. Something, something, daylight. Eat your candy. Eat your candy. I hate this game sometimes. Number one, they shouldn't have come in here. He gets to resurrect. Apparently he gets to resurrect. Okay, you need to go away. And you also need to go away. Thank you. Sheesh. Whalers trying to deal with the carnies. It's bad news. Carnival Chaos sounds like it's going to be a huge heap of trouble for St. Marshall. Yeah, absolutely. So Whalers been going nuts trying to steal souls around the Rogue Isles. What's more, they convinced the carnies to help them break into Babylon and the Golden Giza. I don't like the sound of this chaos here the Carnival's talking about. Start interrogating the carnies. All right. Lord, okay, they're going to be kind of high level, aren't they? Well, let's get over there and see what we can do. Lots of positives starting. I think this is the only place Villainside carnies spawn outdoors. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay, there's 4. Soon to be 8 down. There's Jezebel Jones, right? No, that's Vivacious Verandi. Oh, Jezebel Jones, we haven't done her content yet. Well, we'll get there. We will get there. But Vivacious Verandi is the one who was all interested in getting together with the Whalers and all that. When we had a mission, we had to go talk to Hard Luck. And he's like, stop working for her. She's bad news. It's like, okay. All right, buddy. Bam. Bam, bam. Here come the man. Hot damn. The big boy stands. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We won't sing. Sorry. Broke the first rule of Don't Sing Club. We sung. There's different some of the other clubs I'm in, like Bread Club. In Bread Club, you do tell people about Bread Club, and you eat bread. Kind of crazy, I know. Let's make that into a purple. Nice. All right, Hardcase. Dude fella, what's up? We're gonna have to do something about this chaos affair. All right. If the seal's broken, all heck will break loose. Oh no. Well, you know what? That sounds pretty bad. I don't think I want all heck to break loose. Do you? Of course you don't. Sorry, I'm just pulling up his wiki page real quick. Not the goddamn badge. Oh, his name's one word, isn't it? Not two? Thank you. And he's got a whole nother set of like one-off random missions too. I guess we'll go do those. Alright, we know the carnival's having this Chaos Fair street event as a cover to destroy one of the main wards on the St. Marshall, keeping the waves out of the Giza. It happens, we got the place overrun by demons, the whole St. Marshall's going down the drain. It's a matter of survival. Stop the carnies from doing it. We got 75 minutes. Keep the whalers out of Babylon. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let me just teleport there. Yeah, let's just teleport there. Cadillac. This is Cadillac mission work right here. Poor guy. He's just some like dude. He's like an office worker or something, and these like two dock workers are just like, "We shall now shove you back and forth." He's just like, "What are you doing this for?" They're like, "Because we can." Ah, you're Devereaux. Now, the last Devereaux I knew was Jack Devereaux from Days of Our Lives. Are you any relation? Was it John? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember his name. Wait, no, I'm not thinking of the right character. Who am I thinking of? I guess it doesn't matter. We're just going to stab everybody. Alright, let's find the mysterious statue. I bet that's the statue. This looks like the statue to me, guys. It's showtime. But is it art? Asking the tough questions, I see. Okay, so we got an ambush coming in. It's going to be a Harlequin Fencer. All right. Or not. Oh, there it is. Now, I think the Days of Our Lives character I was thinking of was John Black. But there was a character named Jack Devereaux. He was a news reporter? Something like that? Anyway, doesn't matter. None of you ever have watched soap operas. That's okay. You probably shouldn't. They're not very good. It's not like we're talking about some telenovelas here, you know? Boy, Devereaux, the Orioles outfield? Yes, absolutely, XLG. Just the person I was thinking of. Dude is back on the show again? Bruh. I haven't watched Days of Our Lives in like 20 years. But no, this is the... This is the guy I was thinking of. Right here. Anyway, I digress. Remember, never be afraid to watch soap operas. Unless you're afraid to watch soap operas, in which case, okay. Excellent work, Tabaz. You helped prevent the Carnival and the Whalers from doing the thing. We got 13 reward merits, and we got random missions coming up. So we'll do these rando missions. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the next episode. So I look forward to seeing you then.